there. I'm the Gifted Soul from the Gifted Soul Tarot. I'm going to be doing the reading for Scorpio. Scorpio from the 24th October to 22nd November. This reading is for the period 30 of March to 5 April. It's a general reading. So we're going to be covering the spheres of life. Just to tell you where you stand on your life's journey. So I'll show you, focuses on your health, wealth, your hopes, your fears. Why? Look at this. That's great. Looking for one more card. One more card completes. This is the shortened version, the abridged version of this reading. Your overall energy is the Eight of Cups. So Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. Right. On the left front, either you've made a choice or you have to make a choice. Okay. The ball's in your court, yeah. Maybe you've got a lot of suitors. Maybe there's a lot of folk that you pursue. You haven't chosen anyone, in the love department. Or perhaps you have. And your decisions, you need to make a choice whether the lady or the man's been pressing engagement or marriage and you've been opposed to that. So now it's time for you to, have a look at your options and make a choice. But remember, you've got many options but one choice. So that's on the love side. On the work side, this is a great card. This is the Four of Wands. It's a fire energy, Four of Wands. Work is good. Now, if you're working for an employee, your work is good. You've got a good job. That's what it looks like. Or you've just received a promotion. If you're an entrepreneur and you've got a small business, that's doing good. Okay? That's been standing the test of time and it's been doing good. I see there's happiness, there's a good life here. It speaks of engagement, marriage, which is so great because it's paired up with your love life. So maybe you're working towards something, so you're working hard towards something so that you can make that choice and so that you can tie the knot or, go ahead with your relationship. Money, you've got the King of Pentacles energy. It's a very stable energy for money, for finances, for business prospects. And I think that's coming from your business or from your employee or from your investments. But there is money there. And you just need to sort out your affairs, your investments and your the money that you've got saved, etc., etc. But money is in the cards for you, no doubt about it. On the family front, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, this beautiful card for family. It speaks of a close rapport, a sacred union. It speaks of a good retirement, good home, good prospects, good life. A life taste for the finer things in life. And I'm not going to say you've got beer money and a champagne taste, because I think you've got champagne taste and champagne money here. So I think it's all things equal. And on the health department, you're a bit lost. You lack direction at the moment. You actually feel, I think you feel tied down by something or someone. You feel trapped. I don't know why you'd feel trapped. I think it's affecting your health. I don't know whether it's got something to do with this choice you have to make, or your work, or whether it's got something to do with money. But it's affecting your health somewhat. I don't know why you should feel trapped. You need to evaluate. You need to take time out and do a bit of meditation and, go within and, take some me time and find out what's bothering you. On the hope side, you've got the Ace of Cups. Happiness comes from within. And you want to be happy. You want to be prosperous in your work and in your investments and your finances and in love. But first, walk alone. Get the happiness. Happiness comes from yourself. Once you're full with happiness, you can then fall. You can be with anyone else. Don't look for happiness in the wrong places. Your fears? It's the Four of Swords. Air energy. It speaks of burnout. It speaks of you being vexed about a problem. Maybe it's got something to do with the Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. What you need now is you need to, go within yourself, and you need to take time out to rest, because you're definitely going to suffer a burnout. I'm going to clarify these cards with Mona Lisa deck. I'm looking for 6 cards. For compel to take that. And that ties them beautifully. Oops. And that worked out perfectly. Overall energy is the Three of Swords. Words alone cannot rule the kingdom. You need to action. Put your money where your mouth is. Right, so very quickly on the love front. Lots of choices, only one, lots of opportunities, only one choice. Take time out to do the things you love. Okay. And that sounds quite ironic. It's the love card. Make a choice and take time out and do the things you love. But that's what it's literally telling you. Do the things that make you happy. On a work note, things come together nicely. You've been working hard, and you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labour. This is paired off with the Queen of Pentacles. And, I don't know, the partner you choose, make sure you choose well. Because, you need to choose, it's either got to be, it can't be lust, because the relationship won't go anywhere in a hurry. Or you want to take the relationship to the next level for the long haul, and that's something you need to decide. That's where your options come in. Weigh up your options. Make that choice, and make sure it's the right choice. Or maybe there's even, there's someone else in mind. Maybe you have to make a choice. You see me saying, well, there's sensuality here and there's stability there, but you've got to choose. You can't have your cake and eat it. On the money side, lots of money. You're not short of money. Your investments are going to do well. Your business will do well. You're going to have that good address. You're going to have that good office, that good position, that good business. Lots of clients. Things are going to go well. And it's paired off with the Four of Pentacles, which is a warning here. What's more important, the money or your life? literally weigh up your options. What is more important? So see, there's lots going on here about money. Maybe you put a lot of work into your money. Now you need to start, looking at yourself and start doing other things that make you happy, where you're going to benefit, and not other people won't benefit from the fruits of your labour. So I think you need to slow down now. Slow down and just evaluate. On the family front, it's a good family. It's a good family life. It's a content life. Yes, I see a lot of love and a lot of hard work has gone into that. That sort of life where you can have what you want. You're not short of. As I say, you've got that champagne money and the champagne taste. You're not just faking it. You got it, or you're going to get it. And that's paired off with the Knight of Wands. Okay, things are moving up, moving quickly. Okay, they're going ahead, full steam ahead. And then we move on to your health. As I said to you, vexed, you're a little bit unsure, you're very much guarded, you feel trapped. It's an entrapment here. I don't know why you're entrapped. Maybe you've been married before. Maybe you have children with the other lady, and it's you feel trapped somehow. I don't know whether this is to do with your commitment you have with the other family. You're trying to build up, your life with your new family, and there's a bit of uneasiness going on where your partner's not happy. And it's paired off with the King of Swords. Words alone cannot build a kingdom. So you need to make a choice. You have to make that choice. Stop being in that sort of energy. Just get on with it. Whatever it is, just get on with it. It's no good wallowing in this whole matter. You need to move forward because it's going to happen anyway. Your hopes is for a happy life. Love, happiness. And as I said to you, make yourself happy first, and then you can make others happy. So, and it's just paired off with the Three of Pentacles. That speaks of every key has, every door has a different key. So don't try and hustle your way, hustle your way in things and hustle your way out of things. It's something you need to make a choice, and you need to stick with it. There's no sitting on the fence and you're in and you're out, and then you're out and you're in, and it doesn't work like that. Your fears, take time out, rest. You're going to burn out soon. If you don't, you're going to become very ill. And it's paired off with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Within one life, there are many lives. Okay, there's many things can happen. These different ways of these things unfolding and revealing, having a revelation. So that's your conversion of your last phase. Overall, I'm going to now do a portrait reading. This is the second reading. And this is going to, we're going to do the portrait, and we're going to encapsulate the portrait in a frame, and we can see how we're going to get what advice cards there are. Also, this is a short conversion. But time is limited because we're pushing out a lot of readings. You've got a time limit. It's to give you an overview anyway. This is an overview. It's about lessons that need to be learned. It's about things that you've forgotten, that you can't forget, that you shouldn't forget. We have for Scorpio. Temperance card. Queen of Wands. There's the Fire. We've got a few. One major arcana card. We've got Swords. No, we've got two major arcana cards. Let's see. Let's complete the flame. Kind of a portrait with no flame. Wouldn't make any sense. Swords, Pentacles, Cups, Wands. Looking for two more cards. Almost got my card. One more card, which will sum things up. And tell you what you've forgotten. What has been forgotten. In your walk through life. Okay. Overall energy is the Queen of Swords. That air energy. Right. So start the portrait. Right now, this is the lesson that you're going to learn from this situation, from your current situation that you're in. It's the Judgment card. Put the past behind you. Move forward. It's time to awaken. It's time to heed the trumpet's call. And you can't accept that if you're going to, keep on milling and mulling over the past. It's time for you to move on now. So if you look at the framework, the frame cards, the support cards, what you hope for and what you wanted. You want things to come faster. It's Knight of Swords energy. Quicken. You want them to happen. You want your investments to move ahead. You want to grow that business. You want to grow that bank account. You want to have that good home. You want to have that fine life and that champagne life, and that's what you're aiming for. That's what you hope for. And then of course you've got the Temperance card. This is your card. What weighs on your mind? It's a card of synergy. It's a union. It's a good union, and I think you want that. You want to have that. You want to have that with your, in the business side of things, and most definitely on a personal note. You want that good synergy. You want that good energy. What weighs heavily on your mind is the Queen of Wands. Yeah, we spoke about this. You want that fire energy. You want that. You want to stand your ground. You want to speak what you feel is right, and you want to dot your I's and cross your T's, and you want to have a good position. Those things are important to you. What will most likely happen? It's the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know, as I said to you, I don't know if you've got children or you've been married. But here's the lady here. It's the Queen of Pentacles. yeah, I don't know whether there's someone else involved, you know, in your affairs, in your life. There's a past ex-wife or an ex. Yeah. It's just, yeah. That's you again, and you've had that card before. What inhibits your progress? You can't make a decision. You need to make a decision, and then nothing will inhibit your progress. Nothing will, you know, stand in your way. Be the deciding factor. Move ahead. You need to get on with it now. What balances you? The Queen of Cups. That emotional queen. You know, you're in touch with your mind, your body, and your spirit. And overall, you want that happy equilibrium. That's what you're looking for in a partner. That's what you seek. You know, things have got to be stable. What balances you? Hard work, education, degree, diploma, working hard, maintaining a good work ethic, pleasing your customers, building upon, you know, the building bricks you've already got, that you've already built, and stability. And what you've forgotten that you are the master manifester. You can manifest anything you want. You've got the tools, you're not hindered in any way, shape or form. You've got everything you need. So, if it's a business you want, go out there and market yourself. If it's more clients you want, then go out there and, you know, give a talk, draw these people in. You know, train up your staff under you. It looks as if there is going to be some training anyway. Now, I don't know whether this is to do with you taking on a large staff complement, but there's definitely training now. I think it may be you training other folk, or, you know, for some of you that are in a working, you know, working for an employer, this could spell promotion. This could spell, you know, you're going up in the ranks. But you can manifest whatever you want. It's within your power. It's within your reach. Well, that's the abridged version of this portrait reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll be doing readings every week. So thanks for joining me, and I'll pick you up in the next video.